let's start. Action. Welcome to a new year, a new you, hopefully, if the old you was wanting a slight change. It's time to go driving around in the Evening Records Camry.
Camry.
The Camry. This is the Camry. I have with me here a very, very exciting artist, Magic Nic.
Hi.
Thanks so much for being my first guest of 2021.
Thank you, man.
Evening Records Camry while I drive around and you sing a song.
Thank you.
It's great to have you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's been some insanely good ones before me, so this is scary.
Oh, well.
A little bit scary. But
You'll be right, son.
I'm in a bloody Camry, mate. There's no way we can break down.
No, not at all. It's very safe, very fine. Also, I drive like
the steadiest Camry in town.
I do drive like an old, very, very old person. Very slow, very safe, very measured.
10 o'clock and 2
That's exactly
o'clock.
right. That's exactly right. My mum used to scream that at me actually when she was teaching me to drive.
While like gripping the seat.
Yeah. Holding on for dear life. I've gotten better since then. Anyway, we digress. What are you going to play for us? Take us into 2021. What kind of message have you got?
Well, I was thinking like to play a song that I wrote in a car. Like when I first moved to Sydney, I got this weird job delivering PAs in the city. So I'd spend like all day, like 8 hours a day in a van driving around. And it's a very good booth. So
sure.
I spent like a couple of years just driving around singing. And sometimes like playing harmonica.
While
Like
you're
with a brace,
Yeah.
Like just practicing harmonica, which was a good way to get good.
Totally.
And so this song has like 5 or 6 verses or something, but they're all like about something different.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of loosely threaded together, but it's kind of like I think I wrote a verse between each delivery or something.
Right.
So they're like whatever thought I had at the time, and then it's somehow got like a kind of a common thread. I don't know.
Okay, so this was all written whilst in one session, whilst delivering PAs.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I thought I'd try and
Cool. Well, it fits with the car.
Yeah, in a kind of cheesy way.
Thing. Yeah. Awesome. What's it called?
It's called. Oh man, it's not recorded, so.
Okay.
Let's name it now.
Okay.
The last line's "Yes I Do." It's called "Yes I Do."
That's good. And not even good enough. That's great. That's actually good. That's perfect.
It's not good.
Good.
It's great.
I love it. Cut print. All right, Magic Nic.
Alrighty.
Yes I Do.
Oh yeah, and it's not what I'm launching. It's not the single that I'm doing. It's like
No.
Yeah. It's
Yes. That's okay.
yeah. It's just more fitting.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen here, honey, you wanna be like me? You can tear yourself all apart and see you're alright when you're on your own. It ain't my problem if I don't fit your bill. I ain't made no money and I never will, but I'll buy you a ticket home. I got 100 voices yelling in my mind. I swear yours is louder than the other 99, but I promise that I'd listen good. just my reply to you. But the child and the fool speak true. Woo! My heart is ticking for you, babe, all the time. It'll tick back and forth till the day I die. I love you, no I don't, yes I do.
All right.
Sure.
Nice.
It's
Yes.
funny, like trying to rock out in the car.
You did exceptionally well.
Thanks.
I don't know if you could tell, but it was pretty rocking.
Yeah, rocking.
Yeah. That's mad.
Thanks, man. Maybe I'll hopefully record it soon.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
Record some of that old stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
Great track.
Thanks, man. Yeah, see, it's all like random thoughts smashed into one
Yeah.
day in a car in Sydney traffic. But yeah, reminder to listen to your lover.
Yeah. Very important.
Because
Very wise
they
words.
usually want the best, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Isn't that the thing? Isn't that the thing? They usually do want the best.
Yeah.
And I think deciding to listen to that and deciding to like believe that is a thing.
A choice.
Yeah, sometimes you have to. It is a choice that you have to like open up to, for sure.
Yeah.
That's mad. Thanks so much.
Thank you,
Magic
man.
Nic. Let's go.
Have a brewski.
Whet a whistle.
I tell you what,
Tell you what,
it's a hot day.
It is spicy up in here. All right, great.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Rockstar subscribers.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those like smash the lights.
Yeah.
Shoot. Mad. All right. Thanks, man.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. That was
Thank you.
beautiful.
Grazie.
See you soon.
So how can I move before else fails to take the wind out of your sails? I'll give up.
Maybe it was my idea, kind of. Anyway, here we are. Hi. Not sure about this lighting. It might be a bit weird. That's alright. We can just lean in like we're on a couch. Because we are on a couch. That's good.
Yeah.
We're at the Botany View Hotel. Home. The beautiful Botany View. Oh, just home. Sorry, I live here.
I never left.
Please don't tell everyone how I live. There are worse places to live, I would think, than the Botany View Hotel.
It smells not so bad.
Not so bad. Not so bad. It's actually very, very pleasant.
Yeah.
G'day, Luke, if you're watching.
It doesn't smell at all, I guess.
We're at the Botany View Hotel. We're here for a very specific reason, and that reason is that Magic Nic is going to be playing here in 1 week and a half's time.
Yeah.
On the 22nd
Yeah, that's right.
of January.
Looking forward to it.
And the reason for that show is...
I'm launching a single.
Great.
And it's the first single I've done on my own. I usually play with a couple of other bands. And I guess because of COVID, I couldn't see those people that much, so I just started recording my own stuff, and then
it was a good time for that. I think a lot of people discovered things or branched out or
such as yourself.
Diversified. Yeah, look at me now.
Yeah.
Definitely like diversify and things. That's a great thing to come out of. I guess what is ultimately a terrible situation, but I'm glad that you made good things happen during it.
Yeah, I also discovered that my girlfriend can do excellent haircuts, so I will probably never pay for a haircut.
This is a case in point.
Yeah, man.
Right now.
It's like
it's a great haircut.
I feel like this haircut knows something that I don't. It's like
I've been thinking that the whole time we've been together this afternoon.
What is it?
I don't know what's about to happen. That's a great haircut. Is she going to go into sort of,
well, I shouldn't say
on the side business? Like, do you want to plug it or?
Well, if you're down for a haircut where it takes about 2 hours and every single individual hair is cut.
Wow.
Like in little groups.
Yeah,
it's quite beautiful how she does it, like a little bird.
That is wonderful. Yeah. That's the opposite of how I've been cutting my hair in COVID,
which is like
grab it and cut.
Yeah. Well, it looks good, man. It looks healthy.
Oh, look, it's not as good as yours, that's for sure.
But yeah, she just did it on a whim, which is awesome.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Saving money.
I was going to ask you one thing. How did you come up with the name Magic Nic?
Oh. Well, yeah, that I often jumble my words like all the time, and I think someone like a family friend was like, "Oh, so what do you do?" You know, when people ask you that, like, "What do you do?"
Right.
And I was like,
"Yes,
I'm a musician."
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's pretty." I've said that a few times now, like musician.
Did they understand which one you were trying to say, or did they think that you were a magician?
I think that they thought that I was a magician, like a party magician.
Yeah.
And then there's also another artist called Magic Sam,
right?
Who's like an old soul singer from like the 60s sort of Motown era, and he's sick. He's so sick,
right?
And I think I was listening to some of his stuff, and I was like, man, this is like what I'm into. You know when you hear someone that's like,
as in musically?
Yeah. Like you hear somebody doing something that you were trying to imagine, and then someone just nails it.
Yes.
He was doing that. He was doing that like 60 years ago. I was like, oh, part of me is like, nah, damn, he's so good. Like,
so it's part homage, part mild dyslexia. Yeah.
And there's a like kind of rhyme. Not really. A slight rhyme.
Yeah, ick and ick.
Yeah.
Ick. Great.
Does that make it hard to say?
Magic Nic?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I'm still testing it out. It might change next week.
Yeah. Well, let's get through releasing the single, and then you can take a survey afterwards. How was your experience? Was this enjoyable for you? Sort of thing. Yeah. And the single is called Move On.
The single's called Move On.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Very excited for the show. And who you're having? Other bandmate and also now, I guess, label mate and also just real life mate.
The bloody fantastic Jay Squire.
Yeah.
Is opening.
Cool.
And we'll probably do a bunch of songs together.
Yeah, awesome.
He's amazing. Like, I met him when I was, in my early 20s, and I was like, whoa, this is like someone who's got it. Like, he can write on the spot stuff better than anyone I know.
He does have itch, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's just like, and he grew up with similar circumstance. Like, we grew up an hour apart in the country, but never knew each other.
Yeah.
Just a similar world, and then by luck met each other, and he's just so good, man. Like,
so totally good bill.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Great. Really fun. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, excited to see you move on in real life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The clip is coming out on Friday.
Yes.
The 15th.
Yes.
And we filmed that in lockdown, and got covered in bat poo.
Right.
But it was so worth it.
Like deliberately, or
for 4 seconds of bat footage.
Oh yeah. That's what you're saying.
There's this like amazing place that gets like hundreds of thousands of bats at 5 p.m.
Cool.
where the light's good. So we just went there. And it was when, you could only see one person.
Yeah.
So it was just,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Very mad. Sick. Well, Magic Nic, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you.
In
Thanks
the
for having
Camry,
me.
the first Camry session of 2021 is officially done and dusted. Botany View, January 22nd, right here. Magic Nic, move on. Launch.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Come on down. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Magic.